All right, we're back now with something special from one of our own. Eva has a new book coming out, and it is called Walter Does His Best, a Frenchie Adventure in Kindness and Muddy Paws. Walter does his best, and it's inspired by Eva's very own Frenchie, Walter, and they are both with us now.
Yes,
Walter,
they are.
How did you get the bow tie on Walter?
Yeah.
Very careful. He doesn't love the bow tie, you know, but I was like, it's your big day, Walter. You have to dress up.
He seems pretty docile, at least right now. So, as we've discussed, you've got a baby on the way. We're very happy about that. Congratulations on the new book. How did impending mommyhood impact your decision to write this book?
So we were trying to get pregnant when I was trying to write the story. So we were talking a lot about things you want your children to learn and what's important to you, and kindness was one of the things that kept coming up. It was really, really important to my mother, that and doing well in school. and so I was trying to figure out, how do I send that message of kindness? And Walter seemed like a very good tool. We were walking Walter around New York City, and the interactions that he has with people, I mean, you guys have seen him. He just loves people.
Yes, he does.
And the way that he interacts with people, the kindness he shows them and the kindness they show him in return, really kind of touched my heart in that time. And it was the pandemic where, like, nothing was going the way we wanted.
Yeah.
So hence, Walter does his best. We were all doing our best.
He inspires kindness. He's inspiring some, I think, lethargy right now as well to go with it.
Resignation. It was the bow tie, yeah.
So we know Walter is a character in the book, but he's a real character in
Yes.
real life as well. And I understand that some of this is based on some real adventures that you've been on with Walter.
Yeah, so some of the characters in the book are actually real life characters in real life scenarios. Jorge is a neighbor down the street from us. Walter pretty much every day pees in Jorge's garden. Even though there's a sign that says not to do it, we're very sorry, Jorge. But he's so gracious about it and laughs because he loves Walter, and Walter comes over and we're like, that's really not okay, Walter. But you know, when you show kindness to other people, people are gracious to you in return. And I think that's the lesson from that little story in the book, is you get so much more in return for the little acts of kindness that you give, and they don't have to be huge, you know?
Absolutely.
The illustrations are beautiful. Who did that work, and how did you get that person to capture Walter's essence?
Jessica Gibson's the illustrator. She did a phenomenal job. Walter was on a lot of the Zoom calls in preparation for the book and in the editing of the book, and so the whole group of us got to see him and meet him, and you guys have seen his personality. He has a lot of personality, so everyone sort of got to see what that was. And of course there's tons of pictures of Walter because I'm a little obsessed.
So you mentioned that Walter actually gets like a credit in the book. Like, is he a diva now? Like, he walks around knowing that he's a big deal?
He had car service this morning, guys.
Yeah, wow.
I drove myself
Only GMA.
into work. He had car service.
So how are you going to, aside from the car service, how are you going to celebrate with Walter with the book coming out?
He'll have a cheesecake.
There you go.
Cheesecake, beautiful. Spoiled dog. Congratulations again on your new book.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.